Hello, Rosa. Welcome to the chat. I could see a chat member from across the room because I was just feeding my elderly cat that I'm looking after for a while. Sorry, I scared you. Yeah, I saw a chatter from across the way. I came over to my computer to see who it was. It was the lovely Rosa. How you doing? Let's get the music stopped. Slapper the bass, man. Right, I think we're about ready. Let's get the game loaded up and I can stick my headphones on. Oh, fuck, I do this every time. I gotta pick up the headphones and the sensor bar cable is in the way. There we go. There we go. Today, my day was okay, though I may be losing my sanity because for some reason I decided to stay like half an hour extra at work and do, at work, I'm at home, but I stayed like an extra half an hour to do more work. At one point I just thought to myself, why are you doing this? Why are you giving more time to the company? Why are you letting capitalism win? So yeah, I soon checked myself before I wrecked myself. But otherwise, not doing too bad. Not even money, because like I'll have to claim this back. Which I was like, can I be asked to do that? Or what will likely happen is they'll be like, oh, you worked extra, well, we'll give you half an hour off on Friday. So I don't actually make money, but I can finish earlier. Actually, yeah, fuck that. Early Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna finish early on Friday. Hell yeah. But yeah, so lost my sanity for a little bit, staying extra at work. But otherwise, not doing too bad. You know, sometimes like the best time for a rain walk is usually like in the summer. But I think it's about 14 degrees Celsius here at the minute, or at the time was. I decided to go for a walk at lunchtime, just after a fresh rain, and it was quite pleasant. Not only that, but it's officially spring today apparently, so over the moon about that, because it's like, yes, we're coming out of winter. Eat shit winter time. So carrying on with more Metroid. Apparently I'm going the wrong way. Stupid map. Because this game isn't too bad, I just wish they wouldn't do the storyline that they do. Absolutely doing Samus a disservice. A disservice. Also, let me know if the stream ever looks funky or anything at any point, because I'm trying something new today. Basically, I'm recording the stream in the background, that's what I'm streaming. Apparently that shouldn't be too heavy on resources, but it's also the first time I'm doing it, so who knows? Yeah, Samus. Do the spin. Not sure I remember what happened last time I played this. I think I got lost. Which is usually the case in Metroid. It's like, ah crap, don't know what I'm doing. Well, I guess we're going to end the stream here, guys. Do you think you'll be streaming tonight, Rosa, or are you taking some time off? Or taking a day off, rather? Yeah, give me out the close-up Samus. I said it pretty much every Metroid stream so far, but I like getting close-ups of Samus, you know, it's like a backup. Got some crocheting to do. Ah, you should stream it, right? And then if Quinny joins, we can then bully her into crocheting as well. Quinn, look how fun it is. Look at all the fun you could be having. Right, where are we going? Ooh, very much north. I'll save just in case something kills me. So yeah, I mentioned earlier, I was kind of out of the room just before you messaged. I was looking after a cat. As you may see, although can't see that well because of the silly little helmets I put on the cats. These are my two cats, Ginger and Socky respectively. Yeah, cheers for that. Let's take their helmets off quickly. So yeah, there's Ginger and Socky from left to right. These are my two cats, my little gingers. But before these two, I had a white cat when I used to live with my parents, and as much as I wanted to bring her with me, I was like, she grew up here at my parents' home. It makes more sense, and it feels like kinder to let her stay here. And she has done for the last few years. Unfortunately, my parents chucked a spanner in the works there and decided, hey, like, let's go to Australia to see your brother for a month, and they've asked if I could look after her. So I was like, yeah, fine. So brought her up to the city, basically where I'm living. And yeah, she seems to have settled in quite nicely. She's a very old cat. She's a fluffy white cat. I think Norwegian forest. I never really knew her breed. I just knew that she was fluffy and white. But yeah, poor old girl. She's like 17 years old now. Quite the elderly. And you know what? Go fight yourself. City kitty, yeah. No more country cat. She is a city kitty. But yeah, I don't think my other two boys like it. They can smell something in the air, and they've become scared of the room that we put her in. But they otherwise seem fine. They're just unsure, as cats are sometimes. Oh yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting that you not that fond of cats because allergens. We can stop there with the kitty talk. Oh wow. Upgrades. They do what they want. I mean, I love that attitude. What the hell are these things? Yeah. Tell you what, if you could meet my ginger boys, I feel like you'd fall in love. They are some of the most placid, sweet little cats. I've never seen them or known them to get like hissy, or you know, just how cats can be sometimes. But that's gingers for you. They're kind of dopey, they're kind of stupid, but they're also like the sweetest cats ever. I think it's because the Vikings, from what I understand or I've heard, I think the Vikings favoured ginger cats, so they're the ones that they started to like bring back to Viking territory. So I'm guessing that like long lineage of ginger cats has caused them to be like very domesticated. But yeah, the Vikings knew what was up. They were like, man, these cats are the pretty handsome little dudes. Yoink. Yeah, these are very much ginger tabbies. I love them. Obvious bias because they're my cats, but oh, they're just so lovely. Oh, is Ridley gonna get eaten? Yeah, do it. Destroy him. Hang on, that's worrying. If something's killed Ridley, it's gonna be after me next. wonder if that got picked up on the mic. Sometimes my roommate got their headphones on playing COD, and you know how it is sometimes when you got headphones on, you don't really hear yourself too well. Loud as fuck. Yeah, when I'm running around doing the zappies, this game's alright. Oh. I always find that to be quite, did you hear the roommate? Cool. I know listening back to some of my streams, there's like a, in the far distance that could be heard. But I was saying, yeah, I think that's a really nice detail when, you kind of like zoom in or, like, you... They might have heard that one. Yeah, you kind of get closer to the character, and all you hear is like their kind of panic breathing. So I did it for a moment, yeah, not surprised. I might go punch him in the face. I'm live! Shut up! Shut up! But yeah, that panic breathing's really good. They did that recently on Dead Space. There's like moments where, like, I love the moments where you go into space and it's just like, it's like kind of silent, minus Isaac's breathing. And it's a weird detail to mention someone breathing, but also kind of adds to the terror, I think. I mean, that game is just great in terms of horror. Where am I going still? What's up the stairs? I can't wait to listen back to this recording and hear that. Yeah, that one definitely got heard as well. I looked across at the recording as it happened. Oh well, it's all fun and games. It just adds to the life of the environment. I mean, I think they're having more fun than me. They're enjoying themselves. Yeah. Oh, what more? Fucking hell, screw attack is mental. Come here. Support the background singer. I'm not even sure I was singing. Shouting at teammates. Oh yeah, close up Samus. Sometimes I try to look at Samus's gun and her other arm, and kind of work out where her hand is and how much gun is actually coming off of her hand. And it's like, damn, they don't leave much room for the shooty part. But maybe bird technology is so advanced that you just need like a small film to go in front of the hand, and it creates all the plasma. And ice. Oh no. The model looks slightly higher quality. Cutscene. But yeah, briefly on Dead Space again. I would thoroughly recommend getting that on the PS5. It plays very well. And it's just a good game. Also, I'd love to... Thanks for that. I'd love to see you stream it as well, Rosa. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. They've done a really good job of keeping like most of the original game intact while adding on a bit more, doing their own thing. I don't know, it's just good. I think when I explained it to Quinn, I was like, often you can have a lot of like original game bias, but with this, as much as I love the original, I feel like I could just stream this for the rest of my life and that'll be it. Like that is now the preferred Dead Space. Hell yeah, stream it. Yeah, do it. I'll stay up late and ruin my sleep. Anything for more Dead Space content. That's the donuts from original. It's pretty cool seeing them in 3D. Is that my cat? Hello, little ginger. Okay, bye-bye. Immune? Oh, this might be a splitter job. Oh god. Just got hit by my caloric intake for the day. What? Right, there wasn't really anywhere else I can go, so I assume I'm still going in the right direction. Donuts, donuts. You know, growing up, I always had a preference to a nice hot, fresh sugared donut. You know, the simple kind of bad sugared ones you get. Actually, I don't know if you get them in America, because I feel like donuts are always like presented as covered in icing and stuff. But in the UK, it was a favourite treat to have a machine that would like press out. Oh my god, what's going on in that room? It would press out battered donuts. They would get fried and then end up covered in sugar, and it was like nice, hot and fresh. Gimme, gimme. I don't know how much that picks up, but I can definitely see it spiking. That's why I was running around the room, because I'm watching it. I don't even know if they're actually mad or just having like gamer rage. Do we game together? We have done in the past, but they're not really someone to game with. Because they literally only play Call of Duty. And I'm just not a big fan of shoot. I mean, I am, but not. I play a lot of different games, and I can never really settle on just like playing a game. It's kind of why I was never really able to get into big MMO style games like World of Warcraft. But in the past, we've played things like you know, like simple little co-op games. Overcooked is one I can remember. Things like that. But yeah, generally speaking, that's a nah. I tried to get him to play Little Big Planet with me recently, or the newest one, what's it called? The Adventures of Sackboy. But no. Right, what am I doing in this room? I feel like there's something hiding somewhere. I need to like eye up. This seems like a horror tactic moment. Should try a way out. What's that? A way out? Actually, you know what? I've got a PC in front of me. Ah, an EA game. Oh, this looks familiar actually. I kind of recognise one of the dudes on the cover. Yeah, I somewhat remember this game. At least the look is familiar. By the same people who made Take-Two. Oh yeah, Take-Two I know is good. Well, I mean, I've seen that it's good. And the fact that it won an award is good. Right, what the hell am I doing? I need to focus a little bit. And maybe go shut a door. Well, I'm glad someone's loving life. Right, be right back. Bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. I've closed the door a little bit. You can never fully close the door when you own cats. Because suddenly they're just like, wait, what's going on? Why you shut me out? Let me in. So this is the only problem with the looking around part sometimes. It like has to be pixel perfect. The amount of times I've like glossed over something and then suddenly Samus has gone like, huh? Come on, where's that hiding away in the corner jump scare? Hang on, let me double check. Can I even leave this room? Nope. Wait, do I look in? Yeah, I reckon I need to look into one of these rooms. See what's going on. All's clear on the Western Front. I get the feeling this isn't going to be the answer. Oh shit! Knock knock. Hello?
No, you got it wrong. Stay away! Stay away! You have to calm down.
I giggle every time on Quinn's stream when she's like, hello? Because I know she's doing the Vine. I come in peace, let me in. Don't worry, my arm cannon will cut through the door. Resistance is futile. She's resisting. Samus American confirmed. Yeah, let's run in here. Hello? That fucking Vine.
It can't be.
No. Oh no, I remember what the baddie is in this one. It's the Metroid from Metroid 2. The Alpha or something. Yeah, Quinn's great. I can't actually remember how I came across Quinn originally. It would have been like almost a decade ago because I at least remember it was when Twitch was still JTV. And back then the site felt relatively smaller than the behemoth it is right now. So it was presumably through watching like someone else's stream and they did like a raid or something like that. But yeah, it's just that kind of exact detail as to like how did I get introduced to Quinn again? What's this? Oh, it's frozen. See you in hell! Oh, you cheeky sod. Oh, there's more of them. This fight's gonna suck. Whoa, whoa, easy, come on. Oh wait, no, I can't powerbomb yet. I thought I could for some reason. Oh, there's so many of these shits. Now, I know they're resistant to freeze, but come on, they should be dead to the screw attack still. Oh, these things suck so much. Maybe this is the key. No, somehow I don't think it is. I can remember how to kill the big monster. I'm pretty sure you have to like get inside it. Maybe I have to do that now. I mean, the belly of this thing looks soft. No. Just, no. No, the other way, the other way. Fuck! Nah, what are you doing? Oh my god, did it just free all of them? What an absolute loser. Oh, that's me dead. Right, this is what I want to do. Don't lock on to the... Cool. Why you do this? Oh, they're like vultures. There's nothing more satisfying in a game than feeling like you had no idea what you're doing the entire fight. Piss off, Metroid. Okay, I don't get it because she just automatically wants to lock on to the Troidlings. You swines. No! Ah! This feels like one of those fights where I'm gonna end up looking it up. Jesus. Ah, you swines! Why must you do this to me? Yeah, these things are just fucking invincible. Alright, screw this, I'm looking it up. I'm cheaping out. All bosses no damage. Alright, show off. I just want to know how to do the Metroid fight. Oh, we've gone too far. I support. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't care for a little bit of the old cheats and looking stuff up from time to time. It's just so easy these days. I remember you'd have to work something out for like all your life as a kid. Okay, they use super missiles. When I was using super missile, nothing was happening. Fuck you, game. Okay, it looks like it's that simple. But it may be a bit difficult with all these little turds out. Yeah. Where'd you come from? Okay, I think one of them died. Okay, I think a lot of them just died. Yeah! Hell yeah! That's what I was doing anyway. I guess I just got impatient. The game made me feel like I wasn't going anywhere. Ooh, nice mohawk. Well, let me guess, you absorb energy. Recover health, please. Right, where are you going with that flame power? Oh, destroyed! Hang on, I'm gonna have to wait. Turn around. Got him! Well, almost. I'm pretty sure the finishing move is to get swallowed up.
This facility will intersect Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. This
Oh no.
facility will intersect Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds.
Anthony. I do it for you. Adam, not you so much. You restricted me from my weapons. You're a bit of a bellend.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Am I controlling this? I can't tell.
Warning. Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact. Warning. Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact.
Go kick it. Oh yeah, run, stomach. Eat it. Wait, am I still... Oh, whoops. Om nom nom. Wait. How did I die? If that was part of the game. Very well. Generous checkpoint at least. I'm just trying to remember. I think I might have picked up super bombs in the last game, and maybe I need to super bomb the shit out of it, which would make a lot of sense. But I've forgotten how to do super bombs. Hang on, maybe I can... Oh, yeah, this is actually really helpful. Yeah, that was totally on me, I think. Bomb, here we go. Morphle bomb, normal bomb. No, I don't have super bombs, I don't think. The shit. Then yeah, I am absolutely confused. Let's just check our old friend YouTube video and see how they dealt with the situation. Okay, so yeah, grapple. In they went. I mean, they had way more health. Is that why I'm being punished? I kinda can't help that game. Why let me get this far if I can't get more health back? Oh, should I have been attacking its belly more to make this part, like, more worthwhile? Yeah, I think maybe I need to attack the belly more, and then go in for the tummy. I don't know. Oh yeah, because it's got a health bar there. Was I not paying attention to that? Man, I'm so blind. Got like gamer blindage as my old age. No, its health is going up. What the fuck? What the? Wait, I think I can do a super bomb. I just wasn't looking properly. I honestly don't know. This is what happens when you're older and you play a game every now and then and forget how to play it, as opposed to being a kid and playing the entire thing in one go. For fuck's sake. Yeah, the game is cheating. It'd help if it didn't put me in a situation where my health was so low. I mean, again, my fault for being so low on health, but again, this almost feels like a soft lock. But I also think that I'm being stupid. There we go. Yeah, I just wasn't charging the bomb up quick enough or long enough. 'Twas not the game, 'twas I. I am the fool. I barely even remember getting the super bomb though. Or the power bomb. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated my mother. Oh, look at this Metroid breeding facility. Gross. If this is where they're hatching, like, they really will just grow in any environment. Like, what is this? Just a metal floor with goo on it? It's like nature's wildflower. Has anyone ever told me I have a lovely voice? Yes and no. I get kind of confused by my voice because I have also experienced a lot in my life that I maybe talk too fast or mumble, so therefore become incoherent. And especially now that I've been like listening back to myself, I hear it as well. I'll like hear a line and I'm like, what did I even say there? People have also said I have a relaxing voice, almost ASMR-y. I was like, huh.
Come any closer.
Odd.
Stay away from me.
But thank you, Rosa. I love hearing your voice too. But I think that's just like the general accent thing. You hear a different voice and you're like, ooh.
I won't come any closer
Accent.
until you say so.
Everyone around me sounds the same, but you.
I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm
You didn't have an
here to secure
accent.
your safety.
Oh yeah, that's true, sorry.
May I come closer?
You got that like general American voice. Sound like a cast member of Friends. Could I be any more like Rosa?
What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Wait a minute. I met another woman who called
Shut the front door.
Madeline Bergman. What's going on here?
What you met was MB.
Yeah, Madeline Birdman.
She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What?
You fools!
The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage. Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me. The person who sabotaged the system to stop MB's rampage and sent out the distress call had to be the person standing before me. It had to be Madeline Bergman.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, She had to take on the form of a living thing.
The baby.
With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remember the baby hatching before my eyes.
The baby.
When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control
How
specimen.
dumb as a scientist you gotta be to create something which is already like a deadly weapon, and that's like, you know, that one weakness it's got, remove it.
The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted. Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Special
Once our
infants,
MB was in a
like
human
the
form,
female
she
ones.
excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
If my theory is correct, this is going to be a groundbreaking
Fascinating.
Her confidence was
Thanks for the input
unlimited,
point, Dexter.
and her ability to learn was greater than we'd expected. But then she developed emotions. Then
Emotional
a distinct
damage.
sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions. It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't
I
know
wouldn't
for
take in
sure.
too much from this game. This is the loose cannon.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul.
I think even recently Nintendo did a poll
It was all
where they're like,
conjecture,
if you could
but the idea
exile one of these
wasn't in my
games, and
mind.
it was like Other M and some other games, and most people were like, yeah,
And that was when
decanonize
we
Other M.
decided to alter her AI program.
So this is like kind of officially unofficial or
Human-like
something like that.
existence, but one without feelings.
But let me think.
To make
In a
MB
sense,
less than
the
human,
plot is quite straightforward.
researchers had
You've
to
got like the
deny her
space
that
pirate
consciousness.
Ridley.
I knew
Let me
this,
just check the volume. What's on me?
but
Like
in my heart,
fighting for
I
audio
knew
levels. You got the space pirate Ridley. Takes the space pirates to use Metroids as weapons. They're like a bioweapon, and then Mother Brain is like the controls the pirates telepathically. Yeah, Samus comes along as the bounty hunter and is like, nah, blows up the planet. Rinse, repeat. There's more to it than that, but I feel like I couldn't do a Metroid lore video justice by trying to sum it up.
She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
So long, MB. You were getting too powerful. I'm the queen bee here. Also, I was going to read your comment after all this cutscene, but now it's just too much and I can't be asked.
She was
Honestly, my accent changes up. My mum is from the south, so you'll hear it from out of me every now and then. I was at the old passion accent.
she took the initials MB.
I've been told a few times by people that I don't sound like someone that's from around here,
MB liked that
which is
name.
strange,
Madeline
I guess,
told
because
her daughter.
how can you not sound exactly like someone around here? I think it's similar in that every now and then there are certain key phrases you say, and someone like not from around here, maybe from a different area, is like,
Once she
oh, you
found
said the word.
hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the special forces.
Like something we say weird here, which I noticed as a kid myself, purely because as a kid you kind of question shit more, I guess. But if we were to say the sentence, you know that game I showed you, for some reason we say, you know that game I shoe you, like a shoe you put on your foot. And quite often my roommate, who's not from Norfolk, will kind of repeat that to me, because you don't realise you say it sometimes. It's like, oh, you know that thing I shoe you, and they're like, shoe.
She was able to propagate
Yeah, and it's honestly is something where once it's been pointed out to you, you can't unhear it.
And I crushed her plan completely. And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner.
I recall often being confused by my own like
Hatred is entirely
accent, dialect as a child. I recall my mum saying the term bacon potato. I was like, a bacon potato? How do you get a bacon potato? You just add the bacon to it afterwards. I realised what she was saying was a baking potato. A potato that you bake or have baked. I also think it's because I used to watch a lot of cartoon and TV, which when I was a kid was a lot of it was American stuff. So not to say I picked up an American accent, but I think it like changed my own accent enough to make me not sound like everyone else around me.
And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must
Yiz, yins.
Please,
I love y'all.
we have to
I feel like y'all is like a dirty English, where it's like that's not a proper word, but it makes so much sense. You all, y'all.
It's okay now.
I love y'all.
I won't ever fail you again.
Y'all is like 100% not British word, or is rarely used by British, but I'm claiming it as one of ours as well. I'm like, yeah, I love saying y'all.
Melissa, it looks great on you.
This cutscene's gone on too long. What is this, Metal Gear Solid 4? I think she's evil. I have thrown away the shackles of my hairpin. That was a solid catch by Samus. You know when superheroes catch someone at light speed, and you're like, how the fuck did that not break their neck? You could see the adjustment in Samus, like going back to like soften the blow. That's an unnecessary detail to pick up on, but I loved it. Man, you guys know nothing about computers. You can't just freeze a CPU. All it has to do is do a process and it overheats. Idiots. Madeline just loaded up OBS and I was like, or Chrome. I was like, ah, melt. That's the sound of your death. Oh, hang on, never mind. I might be included in this. Oh, shit. Come on, Samus. Time to leave. When these things just laugh at me. This is why I could never be a soldier. I could never like stand my ground and shoot or something. I'd see something like that and think to myself, fuck this, and try and run off. That looks like 0 chance of survival rate. Bye. Am I first person shooting them? Yeah. Why? Oh, this is like a rail shooter or something. Oh, can you stop doing that? My controller was going all over the place there. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I might try and sit back a little bit so I'll be away from the microphone. Why are you like right on top of me? Go away. Can't even aim at you. See you in a bit. I wonder if some of my filters are removed from my microphone, because usually when I'm far away, you can't hear me. Get off me! I can't heal in this mode. Oh, you suck. Realistically, I suck. But I'm mad at the game. Am I supposed to attack something that looks like it's inside of me? Oh, this is so stupid. Just locking me into like one mode, and I've not got the missiles to do it. After you, game. Okay, let's try single missiles instead of supers. Okay, yes, this is getting results. I like this, I like this. No, I'm already low on health again. Oh, what the f- Metroid, other M, God mode. How do I fight this thing? He's like too close. Knob end. Piss off. Come on, die! Fuck off, man. I hate it when they get this close, you can't see shit! Fucking game. Oh, fuck off. Fun! Remember when games were fun? Man, I can't even see half the damage that I'm receiving. Like, I'm so almost dead immediately. Like, what the shit? Wow, what the fuck? I wish I was emulating this, so I'd put cheats on so bad. My god, Samus, fucking lock on. Stupid Wii controls. Motion ass. Honestly don't know if Super Missiles is a better strategy or not. Hi Rosa, it's a good job you BRB'd because all you missed was rage. At this stupid shit. I wonder if I got angry at this as a kid. I probably wasn't a kid when I played this. Probably a young adult. Whatever. Fuck off. Why are you this close to me? How is that fair? I'm like out of ammunition in a minute. Like, what do I do? What do I do? And once again, we return to YouTube to see the answers. Alright, let's see what this chap does. Alright, a bit self-indulgent leaving all that cutscene in. Man, their video quality looks so much better. Right, I'm not necessarily going to end the stream, but I am probably going to go end my life. So, the video footage will be live, but I won't be around. Anyway, take care. Do you want to see what you've got to do? Which I guess makes sense, because what I was doing didn't look like I was getting anywhere. Fuck you very nicely, fuck you. Fuck you very nicely, fuck you. Fuck you very nicely, fuck you. Oh, that's satisfying at least. Seeing her get drilled. In the shoot way, not like Pornhub way. I genuinely feel stupid because at one point I was going to laugh and say, oh, look at how the characters are standing in the middle doing jack shit. Right, I think I'm gonna hide this VOD on Twitch. And with the recording, I'm just gonna cut out all that like middle part where I was angry, and be like, "Hey, look, I figured it out in 2 minutes, tops." Ah, look at this guy. He looks like a dickhead general. See, this is why I can be a soldier. I would have shot him. Push me and my gun. Pew!
You can leave the rest to us.
Crying over an android. To be honest, I would too. I like to occasionally say stuff like that in case the robot uprising does happen, and then they can scan footage and recording of me and realise that I am an android ally.
Would you agree, Aaron?
And maybe my punishment as a human will be less severe.
Them gone? You're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness. With your predilection
I'm not racist, I love androids.
legal cargo like infant Metroids,
If our official intelligence of the real kind ever happens, we need to accept that they are a living creature, living being as we are, and treat them with respect and dignity they deserve.
Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
Anthony?
What?
You're alive?
Right there. Who are you?
Anthony Hicks, sir. Galactic Federation Platoon 7.
I'm so glad Anthony's alive. I totally forgot that he comes back at the end. Honestly thought he died when he did die.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the chairman?
Man, you guys made it here quick.
Also, how big is this dude? Jesus.
I had to stop the engines. We might have missed each other.
I didn't realise how little of this game I had left.
Crazy. Crazy how something good can come out of something bad.
Turns into a slide. Whee!
Didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to
That
me.
leather creak.
She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters.
Madeline, you got some splaining to do.
And for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
I think this is it. I genuinely forgot how little was left as I hadn't played this since I first played it. But I think this is the game wrapping up. I think there's like bonus stuff you can do at the end, like a bonus boss fight or something like that. That looks pretty. I mean, like low res as shit, but pretty. But yeah, I've given myself only an hour left of content. Whoops.
Melissa wasn't insane. No.
Just misunderstood.
One day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her. And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one.
Madeline, you insane fool!
That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep.
Right before I shot her.
Seats of humans drove MB to violence. It was their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart.
Man, this was really like 20 minutes gameplay and the rest was all just
MB could not complete
cutscene and me fucking up.
Melissa, she was defeated. With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them, I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life?
Why not?
For me, I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I
I think as an audience, we were all glad he is dead. Mr. I authorise you to use your weapons that you had all along, but I disallowed.
No objections, right, lady?
Can I check my audio while this is playing?
I heard Adam's voice in my head.
I've forgotten how to do that. yeah, it's filters, isn't it?
And I knew in my heart that he had made the right decision. Just as he had so many years ago. In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death.
Yeah, my audio filters all seem to be on, but the sound picks up different to how I remember.
Just in case he was watching over me.
Like, honestly, I used to talk over here and nothing could be heard. And if I moved over here, nothing could be heard. Weird. Something's definitely changed in my OBS.
His amused expression
But I don't understand the system enough to know what exactly.
His face and atoms swirled together. That last smile as Adam drifted away.
It offends the everlasting shit out of me that Samus is not as tall as or taller than that dude. Yeah, that dude's big, but Samus's biology, because it was like mixed with bird DNA, made her like 7 foot or something. Let's have a look officially. Samus height. She's in up there with like well, she's not as big as Master Chief, but she's up there. So Samus should be 6'3". Yeah, so obviously not knowing much about Metroid, this probably is very confusing to you. So some of the Metroid lore, hang on, let me turn it down so I'm not fighting with the game. So some of the Metroid lore is that she was a regular human, or still is basically, until her Space Connolly got attacked by Ridley, who's like the big pterodactyl looking enemy. And as a result, she was picked up by a race of like super intelligent scientist bird people known as the Chozo, and the Chozo took her and trained her. And then because their environment I think was much harsher than like normal, they infused their bird DNA into her, which I think caused her to become like a lot bigger and stronger to withstand the environment. So I think that explains why she's as big and tall as she is. Because of the bird DNA, and like it's like a warrior bird Chozo DNA in it. The Chozo also gave her suit, the infamous spacesuit that she wears. And generally, when you play the like old school games where you'd like start off relatively weak and collect power-ups, those power-ups were left by the Chozo as like parts of their like armor and suit, I guess. But yeah, she's supposed to be 6'3", 6'3" inches, or 1 meter, 1.91 meters tall. She weighs 198 pounds or 90 kilograms without her power suit. So basically, like Amazon. This music almost sounds like a end of Star Trek or something. Okay, so Metroid Other M. Let's have some closing thoughts during the credits, shall we? I think honestly my thoughts towards this game are probably the same as what I remember when I last played the game, which was I didn't mind the gameplay. I didn't mind the way it controlled in some cases. Like I thought that the Wii remote control way to fire missiles. So the way to go into first person mode and shoot missiles most of the time. I'll explain it to you, Rosa, as my chat member. You hold the Wii remote like you would a controller, so like the D-pad on the left and the 1 and 2 buttons on the right, like almost like a SNES controller. And when you want to do the first-person shooty shoots, you turn the controller like a Wii remote usually is, and the sensor bar picks it up. That part can be annoying. I like the idea of it, but it can be annoying. I think what would have been better is if we had the nunchuck connected and then could still go into that first person view by, I don't know, holding down another button. So yeah, gameplay wise, I enjoyed it as a 2.5 Metroid, 2.5 3D Metroid. it played like a standard Metroid would, as you'd expect, and I thought in that sense it was a good addition to the series. But as is the popular opinion and pretty much what everyone says, I think it's the story that lets it down. Samus comes across weaker in some cases. The stuff with Adam is lame, and like he just comes across like no one I think likes him because he, instead of collecting weapon upgrades for your suit, you have everything at your disposal pretty much, but he doesn't authorize it yet. That's hella annoying. Like, it just doesn't, I feel like it doesn't give you any sense of progress knowing that, like, yes, you have everything that you have in the game, but you're not allowed to use it until we say you can use it. Like, what fun is that in a game? Do you know what I mean? Like, that just instantly spells out, fuck you. And yeah, for me, I think a lot of people, that's what really kind of ruins the game. Samus seems to have a weird obsession with the Metroid, calling it the baby. The spaceship we were on is called, I think they nicknamed it the bottle, and it looks like a bottle. I was like, you're really making me feel weird here that you've got like this baby obsession on a bottle. What are you trying to say? Samus is broody? Samus wants those babies? But yeah, I didn't, there's maybe a biased opinion just as to how I feel about Samus, but anytime I saw, there's nothing wrong with a character showing emotion, but I'm not sure I liked seeing how Samus did that in this game. Honestly, I think I prefer the portrayal of Samus in Dread, where she basically barely speaks, apart from online. When she does, it's awesome. And she has these moments where she just acts like such a badass to like a 80s movie degree. Like barely acknowledging the enemy, doing a cool flip and then blowing its head off. It's just like, oh, so good. And yeah, she does some of these like cool flips and dodges and shoots with the gameplay. I actually kind of forgot that there was some of that in there. Like you can get some of the enemies in a situation where you can jump on their head and she'll blast them, and it's like, whoa, looks so cool. So yeah, that summarizes basically playing the game. No, it isn't too bad. The controls kind of suck. The controller layout is a bit suck. But yeah, if you delete any of the cutscenes out of your mind, the game kind of works a lot better. Yep, there it is, the ball.
A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
Something that belongs to Adam, I feel like. Okay. Looks like we do actually have a little bit of extra gameplay. Actually, I don't know. I think this is just set up for you to collect any missing upgrades. Missing. I don't know. Other than that, I think this also leads on to the Phantoon boss battle, who was an enemy. He's like a weird ghost enemy from Super Metroid. And I'll be honest, I remember fighting that a few times as a kid and was like, nope, too hard. And I never did it. I was like, I give up, I've had enough. I'm sure it didn't help that back in the day I didn't enjoy the game as much as I would any other Metroid game. So I probably took that as, you know what, I've had my fill. I'm done. Right, there's an item here somewhere. Where is it? How does Metroid crawl? Classic Troid meme there. I can't be asked to open that. Get wrecked, kid. How dare you? I wanted you to jump. Where are we going? Are you feeling a bit sleepy after work, Rosa? Is it nap time? Oh Oh man, the other day, I think it was a Saturday. I was sat at my computer. I thought to myself, I might try and do some editing or something. Instantly, just got took over by the sleeps. I was like, "There's no fighting this. I need to go lay down, take a nap." Because sometimes a nap can be. I feel like I've got nothing else going on in my life. I'm gonna go sleep instead. This is one that I really needed. I was like, I'm tired beyond tired. I blame British accent explaining things. Honestly, not wrong. I remember some time ago, an ex was having trouble sleeping, and she asked me to just like talk to her in a kind of like whisper sleep voice. So I just started talking about, I think Minecraft at the time. I was playing a specific Minecraft map or mode, so I was explaining that to them, and before I knew it, they were out. At one point I was just like, are they just laying there trying to sleep, or are they out? So I called their name a few times and they were gone, so I was like, okay, yeah, they're gone to sleep. So then I turned over and went on my phone, I was like, yeah, internet. Power bomb. Oh shit, it's telling me to power bomb something, is it? Is it this? When in doubt, nuke the elevator. Okay, whoops. Oh man, I don't want to fight you. You pissed me off earlier. At least I got my freedom of movement this time. Something kind of cheeky you can do with the movement in this, because you're so limited by movement. You're healing, aren't you? Little sod. Yeah, if you just kind of do gentle taps on the movement, the game kind of automatically dodges for you. Yeah, maybe I should have realised that earlier when I was fighting these things, that every time they went into cover mode, they were healing. You son of a bitch. This is another fight I'm losing. Oh no. Oh yes, Samus! See, that's what I was talking about earlier. Samus has like finishing moves, and they're pretty satisfying. New room? Is this new room? It is new room. Oh god, more enemies. I hate it. Why is this facility still allowed to operate? I just want to come and go in peace. Okay, I was about to say I think we're good, but clearly not. Fag off. Which way leads to the... Okay. I want to go this way. I did it. Okay, no idea where this is, but I'll take a heal. Rude. Man, this looks like space church architecture. Ah, Rosa, do you want to know something interesting? That's probably not interesting. After seeing yourself play Elden Ring recently, and now Quinn as well, I never had any well, not any interest, but because that game looked hard and I was scared of hard, I never really wanted to play Elden Ring. I was like, not for me, no thank you. Ah, powerbomb. But yeah, after seeing you guys play it, I'm like, it does look awesome. I might want to play it, but I still don't know. Oh, god damn it! Well, why must you do this? Well, am I just getting stuck in a loop here? There we go. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think people said Elden Ring is like the easier of the series. It's kind of like a little bit more open for the general wider population. Yeah, eat shit. It is the easier. Okay, see that I can kind of take. I mean, I've seen pretty funny and cheeky maneuvers on Elden Ring where people charge up some sort of Kamehameha wave with magic and just obliterate bosses. I'm like, oh man, if I can do that, I'll do that. I'll take the easy route and just use magic. Oh, this stupid map is confusing me. Wait, I think... Yeah, I was supposed to head that way anyway. And I ended up coming this way. Ah, screw it. Because of the summoning and the fact that you can jump. Ooh, I have a clip for you. Please. Yeah, I like the summoning. A streamer I watched when it originally came out had like the jellyfish summon. I was like, oh yeah, that's hella cute. I want a jellyfish friend. It's loud. I should be okay. I think YouTube as a separate audio on my OBS should be muted. And I'm wearing headphones. Oh, advert. God damn it. Oh, maybe the microphone will pick it up. I'm getting a Amazon Kindle, I think. No, not Kindle, but audiobook advert. You will never get my money in that way, Amazon. Okay, here we go. Let's enjoy. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's enjoy for the whole family. 1 second. I should have capture for this. Oh, hang on, has this link opened up in OBS? I think it has. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It makes it a little bit awkward to navigate around my windows, though. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I want. Damn it! It's not. It's not capturing. I can't be asked to trouble with it. Okay, we got Hog, Lord of Blood. I think I said. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, he just melted him. That's incredible. He just stood there and took it. Absolutely melted his health away. Yeah, I think that's the route I want to go down. Just using the most OP blast there is. Oh, sorry, I just left that on the blank screen. But yeah, I'm also being a bit of a cheapo at the same time because I put Elden Ring on my wish list on PlayStation, so I'm hoping at some point I'll get a notification saying, "Hey, Elden Ring is cheap at the moment." I'll be like, "Yeah, buy." And then I'll check it out. Because the world, I mean, I think everyone says this. The world looks amazing. I'm a little disappointed that I haven't sort of looked at the world, but at the same time, I just don't think seeing people struggle and die over and over again. I'm like, oh man, I know some people love that challenge, but for me, it just frustrates me. I don't think I really feel that satisfaction afterwards, or like I think I do for a brief moment, but then I look back and I'm like, was that worth it? Oh yeah, close Samus. Uh oh. Why is this a cutscene? Okay, no, we're safe. Oh no, I won't do that again. Yeah! Gonna transfer to the Maris. That sounds like a good idea. That's what I have to do sometimes. When, if I'm watching you or Quinn. Because at that time of night, it's rather late. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I need to... I'm making this worse on myself where I'm going. Maybe. Ah, screw it. But yeah, I essentially have to get into bed by the time it gets too late. Yeehaw. I feel like I'm going the long way around. Main sector. Yeah, I definitely am. I need to look out for an elevator. Let's go back. I'm not even 100% sure what this is leading on to. I think it's just the Fantoon stuff. Which, I'll be real, chat, if that is what's going to happen. I ain't doing it. Oh dear God, no. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I should have just gone this way, I think. I feel mildly conned by the game because I gave my little summary of the game speech on the credits, and then the game just carried on. Samus's suit must have some amazing shock absorbers every time she goes charging into the wall like that. Hang on. Okay, I think I do just need to figure out how to get through this elevator. Any scan clues for us? I like how the power bomb in this doesn't really have ammo. It's just charge it up. And there's a cooldown. What's going on? I feel like I have a distant memory of an interaction with these computers. No, that's false memories strike again. Maybe this monitor? What's beeping? Was it just because I'm close? I think it's just a map. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I was going the right way. I have to go the long way around to get here. God damn it. God damn it. Yes, I must do the run. I think when I take a proper BRB later, I need to pick up some more fluids. I'm running dangerously low on hydration. It's important to stay hydrated. I don't think anyone really needs to hear that these days, we all know, but sometimes it's a good reminder. Oh yeah, I haven't drunk in 2 hours. Whoops. Right, so yeah, I think I definitely need to get to that. Or I definitely need to go around the long way, which is this way. Woo! Oh man, chucked me aside. Hey Rosa, welcome back. Glad to see you. So I figured out, I tried to go back to where I thought I had to go, but turns out that I think that way is intentionally locked and I have to take the long way around. That is what is asked of me in the game. Woo! Also, you may notice that I'm glowing purple now. In this area, there's like a gravity effect you might be able to see kind of pulling down. And the purple is my gravity suit abilities kicking in. Usually the gravity suit is reserved for when you're underwater, and it makes you move from slow as shit to normal. And actually, something I was praising about this game originally when I came past this area, minus the gravity suit, is Samus was like super heavy and like thumping the ground, and like you could, I felt like I could feel the weight just from her going like doo, 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 as she walked. That was a nice little touch. I enjoyed very much. Right, so I want to, keep going this way. There's been loads of power-ups which I've just ran past and ignored. But that's mainly because I'm confirming if this is just taking me to Phantoon. And if it is, I'm gonna be like, nah. Will not fight. Ta-ta! Oh, there's like a power-up over here now. I swear that wasn't there before. I think the game's added in all the power-ups. Taking notes again. Oh, damn it. Right, I want to do this as a test, I think. Nice. I think that pipe might lead to another power-up. Let's see. But you know, I'm going to try it twice and now give up. Okay, looks like we're heading in the right direction still. Mistake? Nah. Maybe. No, boys, I bring you peace. Live for another day. Choose life. Ah, did I mess that up? God damn it. Oh, cool. I thought I was going completely off course there. I wonder how easy it is to run in Samus' suit, or if the suit has like built-in muscle enhancements to like essentially move for you. Because, and this is more lore for you, Rosa, in Metroid Prime Fusion, an alien virus attacks Samus and her suit, and because her suit is like a bioengineered suit attached to the body, when they remove it, spoilers, the suit becomes its own entity. Well, not its own entity, the parasite which attacks you essentially becomes like a living thing that attacks the suit, which does beg the question, does the parasite divide itself until it fills up the suit, or does the suit have muscle enhancements to help? I feel like it must have. I keep want to say accelerometers, but I feel like they're more sensors. But I mean, I think the same with Iron Man's suit. Like, there's no way you could move Iron Man's suit and like not get out of breath in 10 seconds. Like, there must be a degree of like fiber muscles that move the suit. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. What the hell's that noise? Ah, it's probably just COVID. Woo! Oh god, let me take the elevator. I want to be lazy. Ah, this seems easy enough. Oh, does it? Hi, Vsauce. Michael here. Where is the door? COVID, no. Joke's on you, I had my vaccinations. Right, there's a door here somewhere. What are you doing? What are you doing, Samus? Alright, let's try looking from this angle. No door. Am I being smooth brain? Okay, I figured something out. Maybe the area's locked because of the disease floating around. Yeah. No. That's a nice little ladder. Can she climb? Can Samus climb? Nah. Man, how am I so bad at this game? Why can't I determine where this door is? Honestly, at this rate, we're coming up to game change time. Half an hour wasted on Metroid Other M. Not knowing what the hell I'm doing. I feel like the majority of this stream has just been like me not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. Or it being kind of clear what I'm supposed to do and I'm being too smooth brained to understand. I like the cool noise. Yeah. Right, something's locking that door. It's red. Okay, clearly. Oh, the little checkpoint is right there. I can't get to it. Oh my god. This is the true meaning of insanity, just doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to happen. In fairness, I feel like that's a lot of games when you can't figure out what's going on. Maybe if I do the thing again, I can figure out something new. Nope, it's walked off there. I mean, one thing's for sure, it makes a pretty sick noise shooting through there. Can I go this way? I can go this way. But where's this going to lead me? I feel like it's just going to tell me to come back this way.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
Yep. Right, see how quickly I can look up what I'm apparently supposed to do. No, not end game, post game. That's what we want. Post game. Alright, let's mute this lad. I just need to see what's going on. Okay, yeah, I came that way. For sure. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. I feel like they're going to go a different direction though, because there's a lot of item collecting that's going to happen. Okay, they're in the Gravitron area. Oh, that doesn't help me out whatsoever. Oh, where are you on the map? Zero clue. This doesn't help. This guy's collecting stuff. I mean, am I just being mental? Trying this again? If I can run enough, can I just launch up? Because the Shine Spark is almost infinite when you're going up. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, I go no higher than the height that I've travelled. Okay, maybe I'll figure this out in my own time if I ever come back to this game. Which, why would you? Right, for now I'm just going to take a quick BRB, go grab some fluids, change over the game, and I'm going to carry on with... I want to try more Mario Chaos, because as insane as it looks and plays, and is oddly frustrating in a funny way, I enjoy it. It's stupidly funny. So I might play that for a little bit, and then see what else we got. So I shall be right back momentarily.